Hello and welcome. I want us to have a conversation regarding maybe the deeper scope of entrepreneurship, the deeper scope of creativity, the deeper scope of life in general. In terms of what do you do when you find yourself stuck, when you find yourself in a space where perhaps you don't know what to do. And so I'm going to use a few examples to deepen our conversation in terms of what may be possible in our lives. So I'll start with an anecdotal story. A few years ago, it was on a Sunday, and I had gone to church, and it was during the time of elections of one of our presidents. As you know, in Zambia, we have lost 2 sitting presidents. And so I was coming from church during the Mwanawasa funeral, after the Mwanawasa funeral, I beg your pardon, and now there were by-elections on who was going to succeed or what was going to happen. And so many candidates were standing. Subsequently, Rupia Banda won those elections. So prior to that, I was then coming from church. I'm passing through police force headquarters, and I see a huge group of police officers going to monitor elections, going to do all kinds of things. And there were several buses around that area. And so I drove over there and I asked them, I said, where is everybody going? No, that's not what I said. I just kind of sensed that something good was going on. So I asked them, I said, why is my bus not here? They said, what do you mean, why is your bus not here? I said, no, but all these buses, why isn't my bus not here? And so they said, can your bus go to Lukulu? Literally, that's what they asked me. Can your bus go to Lukulu? I said, absolutely, why not? And they said, can it be here in 30 minutes? I said, why not? And so within that 30 minutes, I called different people, activated the bus. We went and refueled. And before I left that place, I said, no, we can't just go to Lukulu. How much are you paying me? And they said, our budget is 12,000 kwacha, and we shall put fuel for you. And so I called several people. I said, look, I'm going to Lukulu. And they said, why are you going to Lukulu? I said, they're paying me 12,000 kwacha. I said, you better hurry up and go to Lukulu. So I think today I just want to encourage you that sometimes when you don't know what to do, look around you and ask yourself several questions. What can I do to facilitate change? What can I do to bring about hope in my own life, to activate my own entrepreneurial creativity? What can I do to boost the confidence, economic confidence? What can I do to boost the social confidence? What can I do to boost the spiritual confidence? What can I do to make sure that I am where I'm supposed to be? So I just came to you today to say, when you don't know what to do, try and do the little you can do to push yourself forward. And trust me, that 12,000 was a huge boost to me, to the business. Of course, I drove that bus that night, the whole evening. We left around 4 o'clock, and I drove that bus the whole evening, and we arrived in Kaoma. By the way, they changed my schedule from Lukulu to Kaoma, so I ended up only taking those police officers up to Kaoma, which was a very good thing for me, because the distance from Kaoma to Lukulu was brutal, has always been brutal, and I was saved from that escapade. When you don't know what to do, check your heart, dig deep, and find a way to make a way even where there is no way. That is how entrepreneurs start. And that's how, even in the bigger scheme of things, say for example, the way that the Bembas say that ubuchushi ulapela mano. Sometimes when you are struggling and you're having a really, really difficult time, that's when you become the most creative. Have a beautiful day.